I'm here at Costco doing my bi-monthly grocery haul, except let's face it, I'm here a lot of times more than twice a month. We are just completely out of produce and like meat and things for dinners for the week. My name's Brooke, we're a family of 5 and we love shopping at Costco. So I'll show you everything I'm grabbing to feed my family this week. One thing I always get for Mother's Day is a flower hanging basket for my front porch. But I don't know, I'm not really loving the options they have right now. So I might pause and hope that they get more. I have this vacuum and actually really love it. I feel like it compares to the Dyson. It's on sale for 80 bucks off. It's $2.99. I think it's worth it. I'm gonna try not to get distracted by all of the pretty things. I'm only needing food today, so I'm gonna try my best to steer clear of the other goodies. Grabbed a sample of a jackfruit chip. It's pretty good. The Cara oranges are my absolute favorite. I literally eat one every single day. They are the best oranges ever. $6.99. My other favorite fruit are these Cosmic Crisp apples. They're organic and so good. They're crispy, sweet, everything you want in an apple. I'm telling you, these are the best apples ever. They are $7.49. Okay, I feel like when I've gotten these before, they're organic, but these ones are not saying they are organic. So, I mean, I guess maybe they're not organic, but they're so good. Hot dogs are a go-to around our house, so always get a package of buns. They are $5.59. I also need to stock up on tortillas. I like to make burritos out of these large flour tortillas. They are $10.29. And then I also like these low carb mission tortillas for $8.39. I don't buy any sliced bread at Costco. I make my own homemade bread for the most part. So I do need to get my flour for bread because I am getting low on that. Don't let me forget. I'm gonna get some sweet potatoes. They are $7.99. And into the cold room we go. Need to start off with some grapes for sure. They don't feel crispy. I'm kind of a grape snob and will only buy them if they were super crispy. I don't like soggy grapes, so we're gonna pass on those ones. Some raspberries, $5.99. Blackberries, $6.99. Blueberries are $4.99. I haven't seen them this cheap in a while, so we're getting these. We love pot roast, so I am gonna grab one. This one is looking the best of my choices. So, some pot roast. I'm gonna get a package of chicken breasts. It's $2.99 a pound. These scalloped potatoes are on sale. Only $5.29 for an easy side dish. That would actually go really well with our pot roast. I think I'm gonna get this and we'll have it for dinner tonight. We need some salsa. I like to make chicken tacos just like in the crock pot with chicken and salsa. So I'm gonna grab a container of this. And guacamole is on sale. I think we will need this for our chicken tacos. Sample of cheese. Can't turn that up. Delicious. Grabbed a case of water. That's just a staple every time we come here. Starting to get to be popsicle season and my kids are obsessed with popsicles. These look like a really nice natural option. They're on sale for $6.99. So we're gonna give these a try. Kool-Aid jammers for $9.69. On my way to the next cold room, the dairy room, I think all I need in there are eggs. I always buy the 5 dozen container and I am glad to see that they're coming down in price. We're at $17.19 for 5 dozen eggs. I mean, a few weeks ago, this was like 25 bucks, so happy about that. My kids love this chocolate milk, so we're gonna go for this, $3.59. I think I'm mostly done on my produce stuff. I may need some frozen food items. I don't need too many like pantry things this go around, which is nice. It looks like Costco has a new lasagna. They normally, at least my location, only has the Italian sausage. Now they have a beef one. My kids think this one is spicy, so we're gonna try the beef and see if it's less spicy. It's $18.59 for a 2-pack. My kids are a little bit older and don't eat chicken nuggets that often, but sometimes I just need a quick lunch and I go, you know, to them for convenience. These ones are on sale for $11.79, so we're gonna grab these. And to go with our hot dog buns, We got some hot dogs, and we're lucky because they're on sale this week for $9.79. I might grab 2 actually. Here in the frozen section, there are some hanging baskets, other choices than what they have up front. I just wasn't loving the red that they have. This one is really pretty. I'm also liking the yellow. This is white with purple, darker purple. Why is it so hard to choose? Okay, I love this one. I might go for this one. I just love the bright summery colors. Okay, I'm going for the reds and yellows. In years past, I've always had like purples and pinks, so it's kind of fun to mix it up. We're big orange juice drinkers in our house, so... Oh look, they got a new top. This used to be plastic. I love that it's cardboard. It's gonna be easier to get it off. This is $15.99 for 2 jugs. So I'm done with all of my fresh, refrigerated, and frozen shopping. I'm gonna browse the pantry items. I don't think I need much though, so hopefully I don't go crazy, because I feel like we've already got an expensive cart full of food. I almost forgot that I needed my flour. This is the flour that I make all of my bread with. I make sourdough with this, and I make regular white yeast bread with this. It's $17.99 for 2 10-pound bags of organic flour. I also know that I am out of brown sugar. I've never seen this here before. It's organic brown sugar, $8.39 for that many pounds, a little over a pound. I think we're gonna try it. Have you tried this olive oil? I've been seeing it a lot around the internet lately and heard that it's good. I'm curious if you feel the same. If so, I may need to buy it next time. Have you tried the pickled Doritos? They're $7.89. And I work at an elementary school, and one of the teachers brought this in because her husband bought it, and just on a whim, and no one in her family liked them. I kind of liked them. I thought they were pretty good. If you like pickles, you'd probably like the tangy pickle Doritos. Tell me if you've tried them. Another indulgent snack my kids like are these Hello Pandas, so I'm gonna grab one of these. They are $10.49 for 32 bags. This is our favorite pasta sauce. I bought it last time, so I don't need it, but it's on sale this week, $9.69. Applesauce is something that is easy to just throw in my kids' lunches, so we always get this, $10.99. I need to pull the audience on this because my kids are obsessed with Little Bites. They like the birthday cake ones and the chocolate chip. Kirkland came out with their own brand of their Little Bites chocolate chip. They're cheaper than these ones, but my kids don't like them. I bought them for them and they all don't like them. They won't eat them. Is there something wrong with them? Do your kids like them? Mine don't. They only like these. Liquid IV sample. It's good. You guys, I think we did it. I think I got everything that I need. I'm gonna try to navigate us to the checkout because the lines I think are pretty busy. Actually, they've gone down since I got here. It's kind of amazing. We will do a trunk grocery haul and I'll show you the total when we get outside. I'm hoping to be under $500. But literally when I got here, the lines were like behind this section. Our food court is under remodel construction right now, so sadly no pizzas today or hot dogs. So I had a first happen to me in the checkout today. Apparently my cashier missed scanning my Kool-Aid, and the door checker, who was doing his job very well, caught that it wasn't scanned. So we had to call someone over. I went and paid for it, and you know, it was a whole to-do, but they're doing their job and it worked. Big items always going first. We got our case of water. I need to get this thing off of me. Got our 5 dozen eggs, bread flour, well, any type of flour, I guess, brown sugar, Kool-Aid that we know I paid for, applesauce, Hello Pandas, scallop potatoes, and our chuck roast, lasagna, OJ, salsa, guacamole, chicken nuggets, chocolate milk, sweet potatoes, lollipops. These are popsicles. Ice pops, is that what we call those? 2 kinds of tortillas. What I really came for were these 2 items, the apples and the oranges. But you know, ended up with all of this. Chicken breasts, hot dog buns, 2 packs of hot dogs, our blueberries, raspberries, and blackberries. And can't forget the hanging basket. I'm gonna secure her right here. Here is our entire haul. How much do you think I spent? Gotta rehydrate first after that shopping trip. When I first walked in, it was very busy. I was really worried that it was gonna be crazy in there and that the lines were gonna be so long, but I lucked out. It wasn't that bad. So the price for my first receipt was $327.27. Second receipt was $9.69. Our grand total today is $336.96. Were you close in your guessing? It was well under my $500 hopeful budget, so I'm pretty thrilled about that, including my Mother's Day hanging basket of flowers, which I'm so happy for. If you're curious, I'm located in Anchorage, Alaska, and we finally are like getting ready for summer. This actually is more of our springtime right now. All the snow is melted, but it's still pretty chilly. So I'm excited about my flowers, but they're probably gonna have to live inside for a couple more weeks until it's a little bit warmer. Thanks for shopping with me. Make sure you subscribe to Bargain Brook for all of my shopping videos. I love to find a bargain. Bye, friends.